Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this Cromwell B has just platooned. The Cromwell B is the British Tier 6 premium medium tank, and this one's on the east spawn of Malinovka, and it's under the command of UKSkaface. Well, the Cromwell B, made famous by the desert rats, and you can see the symbol on the front of the vehicle and on the rear. And they are very, very fast, aggressive flanking medium tanks. Got a 75mm gun, which is extremely fast firing, and this is an encounter battle. Now, the Cromwells were made famous because they shot across France during the after the invasion, and they were extremely rapid movement. In fact, the top speed of this vehicle is 64 kilometers an hour forward and 20 kilometers an hour backwards. But what makes them so great is the fact that they can get around the enemy maneuverability wise and take them out where they least expect it from their sides. And you can see that UKSkaface, and this is his first battle in a Cromwell by the way, is playing very aggressively. He's got round the back of the enemy, he's into enemy territory, and he's looking to try and get the enemy in the rear. Okay, he's made it into the enemy area and he's looking for targets of opportunity. Nothing yet. He might be able to find the enemy Arty and dispatch them. There's 3 enemy Arty in this game: a Gorilla, an M37 and an SU5. So the highest is tier 5 and there's tier 4s. He's in a tier 6 medium. There's an A20, tier 4 Soviet. Fires 1 round in. 2. One more should be finish him off, and it does, but he took 2 hits and he's lost 115 hit points, and that was one of the Arty firing back at him. They now know where he is, but he's moving quickly. He's got an M5 support, that will help. Trying to locate the enemy Arty. They're obviously very concerned about him. They were both firing at him. There's an M3 lead just over that ridge line. He's coming up. 1 in, and oh, he's gone. Got him. 1 shot. There's the M37. Dials in, gets a hit. 1 more shot should do it. Oh, no, he doesn't get that hit, and he loses him from sight. But there's the SU5. He can get a kill now. Fires 1 round in blind. Knows where he still is. Fires the second one in, and I think he got the kill. Or did he? I think he did. Yes. He's showing 2 kills at the moment, so I think he did get it. Got the A20 and the SU5. Now, moving up. SU76, he's gone. Okay, move on. That's the thing about the Cromwell B. It's a fast-moving tank, and he kills the M37. That means he's picked up a Pascucci's at least. Moving ahead. The enemy has made it down the other side of the hill. They're trying to come down. They've got the top of the hill, but of course UKSkaface is moving up pretty rapidly on their rear guard. There's the Striv M42. Gets 1 round in. 2 rounds in. 3rd should kill him. Lost sight of him. He's trying to get out of line of fire into a dip. There he is. And finishes him off. 14 hit points. That's his 4th kill. Going for it, really. Now those enemies on the other side of the hill, so he's going to try and use the church for cover. And he spotted the Gorilla. There he is. He can get a Demetrius here. Oh, he's just been hit by the Gorilla. But can he get the return shots? And the Gorilla's taken out by the T50. So he's denied the Demetrius. But he's going for the Valentine. Oh, that one went high. Very high. Didn't dial it in fully. Lost sight of the Valentine. There's a VK3601 up there. Yes, he can get a shot into the turret. I think he's hiding behind a wreck. You can see the Valentine again now. There's the VK. Trying to get a shot on him. He's got a wreck. There's a wreck in the way. Okay, goes for the turret, but it doesn't go through. Trying to go for him again. No, hits the wreck. He's going to have to reposition. He can't use the church. The church, there's a dead tank in the way, and the wreck that's actually blocking the shots. He needs to get higher so he can shoot down on these tanks. Can't see the Valentine yet. Okay. Oh, there's a headset by the rear. Oh, it's a Hellcat. Oh, he's got him. He's pushing him over the edge of the cliff. He's actually tracked him, so he can't move. And the Hellcat goes down. In fact, he was killed by the Wolverine on our team. So we denied another kill. That would have been our 5th kill. Or 6th kill if you consider the Grilla. But he should have the position now to take on that Valentine. But he's going to get higher still. His team are capping. I wish they wouldn't. He's got the High Calibre. Oh, they're going to cap out. Not give him the chance to get these last 2 kills. Yeah, okay, cap denied. Or rather, kills denied. End of game. 4 kills. He could have had so easily had a top gun in that one. Oh dear. And here's the end of battle results. 2nd class mastery for UKSkaface in his first battle in the Cromwell B. A win 8 of 5071. It's super unicum level. He got a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his vehicle, a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, a master gunner for getting 5 armor penetrating hits in a row, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in a row, or in the battle, and that was, he got 7 in total. And of course he got the High Calibre for dealing the most damage in the battle. And it's just a pity that the team couldn't realise how well he was doing, because if they'd left and they decapped just to allow him to complete his kills, he would have ended up with a top gun as well, I'm sure. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, he did 1,725 hit points. He really monstered that, because the next highest player on the enemy team was the VK3601H. He managed only 1,202 hit points of damage in total. When it came to kills, again, it was the Cromwell B of UKSkaface with 4 kills. The highest the enemy could get was 2 kills, and that was for the Valentine Stug, the Su-76 and their P-43 Biz. On our team, the Wolverine and the Hellcat each got 2 kills apiece. But of course, as we know, the Wolverine kill-stealed that Hellcat kill from UKSkaface at the last possible moment, when UKSkaface put himself at risk by tracking that Hellcat, by ramming him from the rear and keeping him in place whilst he assassinated him from behind. Gave him a bit of impromptu butt sex. So... He also managed to pick up a base XP rather, of 939 for that battle, and that's nearly double the highest score of the next highest member of his own team, and more than 4 times the highest score from the highest member of the enemy team. So really good work there by UKSkaface. So if we look at detail report, well, he fired 22 rounds, he got 16 direct hits, 14 penetrations. He did damage of 1,725 hit points, of which 264 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits during the battle, 2 penetrations, both from the A20, who actually was facing off against him. But unfortunately, the A20 couldn't match his fire rate and the damage rate. The DPM of the Cromwell B is very, very high in comparison to a tier 4 tank, and he was just overwhelmed and taken out of the game. He did receive 1 hit as a result of splash damage, and that came from I believe it was the M37 who fired at him and narrowly missed him. He spotted 3 enemy vehicles, those were the Artys. He damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and he did damage assistance of 521 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 50,798 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he still had 47,285 credits left over. He received 1 bond for the High Calibre, 1,408 XP for the game, times 2 for the first victory of the day, and because this is a premium vehicle, he gets an extra 423 XP, so his grand total comes to 3,240 experience points altogether. But I think that was a pretty excellent game for the Cromwell B, for the first game in a Cromwell B, so well done UKSkaface. I'm sure if you do as well in your follow-up games, and if you get more than 1 person to platoon with you in Cromwell Bs, then you can form a wolf pack, and then you descend on any enemy tank you come across and shoot them to death in seconds. They won't stand a chance, and you'll win games after games after games. So bear that in mind. Find a friend with a Cromwell B and start wolf packing. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that we'll be featuring in the next video.